How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing
well,
fine.
That's great. Welcome to Twitter News Weekly, where we use your tweets to read the news.
And here are this week's top stories. Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner have officially called it quits. Well, I think Kris Jenner filed the papers for the divorce, but now the once American Olympic hero
Turned woman
from horrible plastic surgery is now officially being divorced from his wife, Kris Jenner. I'm not sure how long together they were, but anyway. Let's see what Twitter had to say, because you know Twitter had something to say. You know they did.
Yeah, now what?
Some people think that this does not constitute as news. Emily Amrock said, "The fact that Kris and Bruce Jenner's divorce is being covered on the world news is kind of alarming. People get divorced every day. What the fuck? Who cares?" The fact that it's being covered on world news is not a good look for our society. Not a good look. Red Raider for Life said, "Breaking news? ? Kris Jenner." Should I say question mark or no? I should not say question mark. I will not say question mark on the next one. Red Raider for Life said, "Breaking news: Kris Jenner files for divorce." What is that? I'm gonna say Kris Jenner files for divorce.
There you go.
Okay. Red Raider for Life said, "Breaking news: Kris Jenner files for divorce. I hope the world doesn't end on that note. Hashtag who cares?" I see what you did there. You know, a little sarcasm. Then you hit it with the very real hashtag. And some people think that they shouldn't get divorced because they were made for each other. Supergirl said, "How can Kris and Bruce Jenner divorce? Didn't they get plastic surgery to look like each other?" That's a good one. That's a very good one. That was the best tweet I found down there. A lot of people were just telling me that they were getting divorced. It's not what I want to hear, Twitter. Let's get creative, okay?
Some major casting decisions for season 2 of True Detective. It's come out that Colin Farrell will play one of the supposedly 3 cops on the show, and Vince Vaughn has been cast as the villain who the cops are chasing after. So an interesting choice. I'm excited for it. I mean, at the beginning of True Detective Season 1, who knew that McConaughey and Harrelson would be so great?
Yeah.
So I say give it a chance, but Twitter tends to lean to the negative side.
Shooting it down.
Shooting it down with a huge gun. So let's see what Twitter had to say about True Detective Season 2 casting decisions.
If I was Colin Farrell, I would just send in, if they were for like auditions, I would just send in phone booth on DVD. That's all you need to know about his drama skills.
I'm assuming that's what he did, and then they booked the part.
He does all his interviews in a phone booth.
Colin, you have to leave the phone booth.
He set a phone booth up. It takes him like a couple hours to set up the phone booth.
At SCohenPI tweeted, "Not sold on True Detective cast. Then again, if you had told me McConaughey and Harrelson would be awesome, not sure I would have believed it." Similar to what I just said. Maybe I took the tweet from you, maybe you took the tweet from me. Bada bing, bada boom. Zippity zappity. At Tamor H tweeted, "How you gonna separate Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, blood? Fuck no, True Detective." They have been in different movies before. They're a great tag team, I agree, but sometimes they go and do different things. Hence, why Owen Wilson will probably not be cast in True Detective Season 2. At Kaplan Matt tweeted, "Lost my office pool for the True Detective cast predictions. Maybe next season, Pauly Shore and Cedric the Entertainer." Sad face. Hey, a man can dream. True Detective Season 3, you heard it here first. Pauly Shore and Cedric the Entertainer. And record low ratings for HBO. And finally, South Florida sports fan tweeted, "I'm telling you, if you think Vince Vaughn is wrong for True Detective, you need to rent the movie Clay Pigeons." Is that one tweet, or did you go off and then go to something else? I've never seen Clay Pigeons, so if Vince Vaughn is in it, I understand. If he is not, then you have a very short attention span.
And those are this week's top stories. Tune in next week, same time, same great place, youtube.com/theaveragenobodies.
And while you're there, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube page, like all the videos. We have Twitter News Weekly, Stupid Sayings, in our new videos, the Fantasy Football Podcast Extravaganza, Hangover Sports Talk. I know you love it. We can tell.
And while you're there, on the interwebs, you're right here, right now, go to twitter.com/theaveragenobodies, @averagenobodies, and give us a follow. We tweet out good stuff. Nothing but good stuff. Sometimes bad stuff, but it's like not a lot.
It's like 80-20.
Yeah, more good stuff. And until next week, I'm Matt.
I'm Ryan.
You think Kris Jenner's gonna start dating like
Harrison Ford.
young kids? Yeah, Harrison Ford. I was gonna say young kids.
No.